My beloved child, this message flows from my very being directly to you. It finds you at precisely the right instant, neither too soon nor too late. I have watched over your path, guiding your steps in harmony with my intentions. And now these words are meant for you. Before you continue, my precious child, pause for a moment. Take a deep breath and let your spirit settle in my presence. Understand these are not random words. This is my direct answer to those soft whispers you offered when you felt alone, to the unspoken questions you carried silently through your days. I heard everyone. I am addressing them now, my cherished one. If these words bring warmth to your soul, hold them close. Let your true self shine. Open your entire being to me without hesitation. Holding back allows doubt to dim the certainty of my promises. Release that doubt. What I offer you is for this exact moment for you just as you are with your current thoughts, your past experiences, your present breath, and your deepest longings. Do not believe you are unworthy. Do not postpone your happiness for a later time. Unfold your heart to me completely. This is the communication your spirit has awaited. Freedom, fresh starts, completeness, and forward movement are beginning now, not as vague ideas, but as a real expression of my grace, moving swiftly toward you with my boundless care. The ties that have held you are loosening. The repeated patterns that hindered your progress whenever you sought to move forward are breaking. The haze of doubt that made you question everything is clearing. I am not merely altering what is seen. I am remaking the essence of who you are. I am untangling the deep roots of your past, where your experiences and their meaning intertwine. Where there were constricting ties, there will be clear paths. Where there was profound sadness, there will be clarity. Where there was a burden of past choices, there will be a bright sense of gladness. This message is not random, nor is it merely your hope. This is my voice echoing through the story of your life. Do you recall asking if I was near? I was close then. I am close now. Do you remember wondering if I still had a purpose for you after your missteps? I never lessened my intention for you. I would those moments into the greater story I am unfolding. Do you remember the night you sought understanding for what you felt was lost? Observe how I turn what felt empty into something truly meaningful. A place for new determination, supportive friendships, a clear path, and genuine happiness. The repeating struggles end now. That familiar road that brought you back to where you started, I have closed it with my care. The time for this change is upon you right now. You will perceive this transformation through a quiet power that rises with each new day and a new capacity to release what is not fit with my design for you. I am not asking you to juggle many duties simultaneously. I never meant for you to carry so many weights. I'm guiding you to walk with me one choice, one belief, one steady step of trust at a time. This marks your new start, marked not faintly, but with the lasting strength of my word. What you perceived as gone shall reappear, yet in a renewed form. Some aspects will be refined, some will grow, and some will be changed in ways you cannot foresee. Do not mourn what appeared to vanish, as if it were simply gone. It was being prepared for this exact time. That which was held back was not refused. Instead, it was being prepared for profound purpose. What was fractured will not just be repaired. It will be made whole and fresh. I am the one who restores whole periods of your life, not just brief moments. I reclaim the meaning of your past, not just your memories. I set your course straight and bring back a joy you believed was lost forever. Because this is a sign of my profound love, I will speak softly because it holds my understanding of what is to come. I will be clear. Behold what I am bringing to pass in this moment, and how you may journey alongside me through it. Open your entire being. Say out loud, even with a hesitant voice, I receive the good you offer. Power comes when your words match mine. Do not shrink what I wish to give you to fit your own expectations. Let my gift come in the complete way I intended. Place with me the weight of old hurts, the tiredness you carry, and the memories that bring you pain. Say, I let this go. Real forgiveness isn't about excusing wrongs. It's about releasing your spirit from the constant pull of old wounds. Release the idea that you must change to earn my love. I loved you before you knew it, and my love for you never ends. Welcome the real blessings I am now giving. Quiet rest, unexpected benefits, true connections, and a clarity that feels like morning light. Do not overlook simple starts. I often work through what seems minor. Let your body find peace again. Permit your thoughts to welcome expectation, unburdened by the dread of its disappearance. Good things grow with clear boundaries. Set careful limits on your time, your closest friends, and what you focus on. Not every demand on your strength comes from me. Each day, ask me what is truly for you to do. I will show you. Guard what is beginning to grow inside you. Calm thought provides refuge. Gratitude clears the way. Find again. Go back to the holy words you valued before uncertainty clouded your mind. Return to a faith that is not shaped by what others think. Live your daily life for me. My presence accompanies you through your day's most peaceful moments and your night's most profound inquiries. Find strength within. Speak blessings over your home. Pray simply and honestly throughout your day. This is a walk with me, a real friendship, not a performance. Let joy be both how you show yourself and what makes you strong. Live completely again. Sing where you once only cried. Keep a record of my wonderful deeds and look at it when challenges appear. Joy does not overlook difficulties. It roots your experience in my lasting truth. This grace is just for you. It fits your spirit, not anyone else's. It answers the quiet requests you never spoke aloud. It reaches the part of you that became silent when hopes dimmed. It also serves a greater aim. My purpose for you extends outward. The goodness you welcome will touch many. As you walk your path, others whose paths are meant to cross yours will discover their own inner resilience. My child, you question if the way ahead, the one you feel stirring within you, truly originates from me. Yes, it does. Begin this journey with a gentle spirit, with thoughtful attention, and with inner joy. Do not rush ahead impatiently, nor pause too long in uncertainty. I am not simply presenting options. I am leading you into spaces I prepared for you long before you recognized their meaning. Soon, my beloved one, clear indications will emerge. A simple conversation will illuminate an idea you had set aside. A connection you believed was lost will discover calm. What you need will show itself, free from attachment or struggle. A deep heaviness you carried, believing it was part of who you are, will simply dissipate, because it was never intended for you. These are among the initial expressions of my goodness. Receive them with a spirit of appreciation. There was a time, my precious one, when you felt you had to become someone else to earn my approval. Understand this. I do not favor a role you play. I favor you. Your distinct approach, the way you express yourself, your inner happiness, your careful understanding of existence. Every part of you is precious to me. I formed you not to seek applause from others, but to reflect my own radiant truth. This is the gentle favor that accompanies sincerity. I perceive your unspoken question, my child. Will these blessings last? Indeed, they will if you keep them as near to you as you keep me. My provisions are not fragile when they remain connected to me, their origin. Let a thankful heart provide your stability. Let a modest spirit direct your steps, and a ready willingness to walk with me be your firm foundation. When immediate needs clamor for your focus, recall that not every urgent request carries lasting worth. Safeguard your moments of stillness at morning's first light and evening's close. Let compassion be your natural way and honesty your inner fortitude. Select companions who uplift your true journey, not those who expect you to perform for their approval. Do not be afraid of the difficulties that might arise. You are not entering a void. You are moving toward victory. Challenges may surface, but they will not dictate your progress. When old uncertainties try to shape your developing experience, remember my assurances. Voice them openly. Allow the certainty of my declarations to establish the mood for your day. When anxieties try to map out your tomorrows, bring them into my radiance and watch them diminish as you acknowledge me. When the longing for absolute correctness disguises itself as a quest for high achievement, choose simply to exist in the moment instead of chasing an ideal. You will start to witness the conclusion of old habits. You will no longer feel compelled to consent when your inner stillness advises otherwise. The burden of measuring yourself against others will ease as though a gentle partition has settled behind you. You will release self-judgment for the time your journey has taken, and you will be amazed at how a consistent rhythm proves to be rapid progress. The matters that once stirred inner unrest will now encounter a peaceful spirit. This, my beloved, is renewal. Embrace it fully. And now allow me to address what you thought was lost permanently. I have observed every contribution you offered that went unnoticed by others. I am not simply returning faint memories of what was. I am nurturing fresh development for your too. What is brought back will arrive with increased fullness, its completeness shaped by your surrender to me. You will then perceive, had this blessing appeared sooner, I would not have possessed the necessary readiness. My child, I appreciate your recognition of my wisdom in holding back what would have been overwhelming for you at that time. This moment signifies the beginning of a fresh, hallowed chapter in your experience. A time when you will welcome endeavors that enlarge your inner being rather than merely enhancing your public image. A time when you will value authentic delights that do not require external validation. Here, my child, your understanding of who you are will rest not on accomplishments, but on your bond with me, firm before any triumph and enduring beyond any difficulty. Allow me to provide you with some essential direction for this journey. Maintain an open and kind heart. This kindness is not frailty. It is the bravery to remain empathetic in a demanding world. Foster gratitude from the very beginning. Offer thanks for the slightest indications of progress, not only for complete fulfillment. A thankful attitude ensures my blessings continue to reach you. Live with calm discernment, respecting what is holy. Attend to your physical self. Let your periods of repose be an expression of reverence, your slumber of thoughtful decision, and your sustenance a conscious act. You cannot truly embrace happiness if you disregard your own health. Speak with me frequently in brief, honest moments. Utter my name softly wherever you may be, and I will answer with understanding that calms your inner being. Should you wander, come back quickly. Do not permit regret to restrain you. My boundless favor embraces you immediately. Extend compassion to those who stand against you. Clinging to bitterness robs you of your inner liberty. Release it and breathe without constraint once more. Give freely. Your own good fortune expands as you become a channel of kindness for others. Offer your hours, your expressions, your company, your mirth. What you extend, you will also receive. Remember my unwavering concern. Ponder it. Voice it in melody, through simple deeds, or in peaceful thought. Establish memories with me that you can summon when life's challenges intensify. I delight in affirming my declarations to you. Therefore, anticipate events aligning, a profound insight returning to your awareness, a conversation that clarifies understanding, a chance that feels deeply known as if you had encountered it previously. In truth, you had your inner self made ready for these instances even when you felt you were merely persevering. The unseen dimensions have been observing, awaiting your readiness to open your heart and declare, I embrace this. Listen for the sound of profound rejoicing. My precious one, there is no condemnation in these expressions. My guidance alone will light your journey. My affection will reveal your way forward. A deep, enduring hope is woven into the very fabric of your path. You will see how joy can arrive without effort, yet hold profound meaning. You will learn how inner calm can be steadfast, overcoming every disturbance within you. Lift your hand now, my child. Place it gently over your heart. Breathe deeply. Speak these words with me. The present moment is mine, and watch as everything finds its proper place. I have cherished you through every moment past, and I will cherish you through every moment yet to come. When you embrace this favor, you are not entering an unknown realm. This is my message for you. This is your designated time. This is the true path. Move forward with a thankful spirit. Continue onward carrying my light. Advance with a quiet gladness in your spirit that needs no witness. And as you do, remember the ultimate promise I impress upon your heart. This is your joyful truth. Do not hesitate. Embrace it fully. Live it courageously. My beloved one, draw near and feel the tranquility of my being. Step into my radiant presence where compassion flows without end and truth stands firm. Become completely a part of my eternal household. My cherished child, draw near and attend to this truth. I summon you in this moment to exist through belief rather than by what your bodily senses detect. In the quiet before the day begins, you have heard the soft rhythm of my voice, the gentle prompting that stirs your spirit before the world awakens. Turn your thoughts to me as the new day dawn, my child. Just as the morning light always pushes back the night, my presence will brighten your path, making the way ahead clear. Understand that I am neither far off nor hidden. I am the steady radiance that clears the shadows around you. I have seen the unrest within your heart, my beloved child. The unanswered questions that linger, the nights spent awake as worries revisit old pains. I comprehend the exact burdens you carry, the uncertainties you keep hidden, the arrangements you hold tightly, and the anxieties you attempt to silence with constant activity. Listen to me. I do not fault your searching. Instead, I welcome it. Bring all of it to me. Place every single concern, no matter how small, before me. And I will transform what was meant to cause you pain into a route leading to abundant existence. Do not allow doubt to settle in your spirit, nor let distractions continually pull you away from my nearness. I value your moments with me more than your accomplishments. Draw close and rest beside me. Loosen your grip not only to receive, but also to release. Release your schedules, your hypothetical worries, your carefully planned visions for what lies ahead. Allow me to fill the empty spaces with my unchanging truth. Let my peace flow through every corner of your thoughts. I witness the challenges that appear at the edges of your life, my child. The choices that feel overwhelming. The points where every direction seems the same. The entrances that remain closed even after persistent seeking. Understand this. When you choose belief, you choose my closeness. When you place your trust in me, even amidst difficulty, you activate the strength that influences what remains unseen. Do not judge your conviction by its perceived weaknesses. Even a tiny spark of trust is ample for me to overcome immense obstacles. I have noted your requests, not as simple, but as evidence of your steadfastness. I have observed you recover after stumbling, and I have listened to every tearful whisper spoken in the quiet of night. The adversary whispers that I have forsaken you, asserting that your hardship lacks any meaning. To this I declare, my affection for you runs deeper than your profoundest sorrow, more solid than the ground beneath your feet. I have safeguarded you since your very first breath. I am your haven in this moment. To feel solitary does not mean you are truly alone. I have consistently remained at your side. Therefore, proceed in what is true. You might perceive yourself as insignificant, overlooked, or worn down by waiting. Nevertheless, I am actively working in realms beyond your sight. I bring forth wonders in places your vision cannot reach. Unexpectedly, a time will arrive when what you considered finished will begin anew. The aspirations you carefully stored away will resurface, vibrant and full of fresh promise. I embody newness. I am existence itself. Where you have declared an end, I announce a fresh beginning. I am aware of the betrayals, the bereavements, the disappointments that placed heavy loads upon you. But know this, joy will once again refresh your spirit. Calmness will inundate the quiet spaces of your awareness. Your faithfulness does not go unnoticed. Every silent sacrifice, every concealed tear, every moment of surrendered self-importance. I have noted each one, and I will honor them. My cherished one, become an open channel for my light. Allow it to flow outward into the world. You are not stagnant. You are being lifted higher. The quiet efforts you have made will produce an outcome vast enough to amaze. I am revealing opportunities no person can close and dissolving bonds you believed unbreakable. Thus, stay humble. Managing what is given is important. With increased favor comes increased duty. Manage wisely what I place in your care, so its abundance benefits many, not solely yourself. Wholeness will return to your dwelling. Where there was division, I will restore harmony. Forgiveness will serve as the conduit through which mending flows. Some who caused you pain will approach, seeking compassion. Respond with the identical kindness I have extended to you. I am fostering within you a completeness that transcends material possessions, true well-being and purpose, richness in connections, clarity in thought, and resilience in spirit. I will position you among individuals who value your unique gifts. You will no longer feel unseen. Still, I elevate you so that my radiance, not self-importance, will shine from your existence. Safeguard your inner being and your speech. Utter honesty and benevolence. Let falsehood find no place in your words. Empty talk and cunning are plunderers aiming to seize your reward. I am your guardian. I guide you through difficult passages that might otherwise ensnare you. The course I lay before you is illuminated by insight and clear judgment. Keep your heart close to mine, my child, and no good thing meant for you can ever be lost. You have left behind old patterns, the familiar routines, the worn perspectives, the anxieties of yesterday that a significant season is now unfolding, one that asks for fresh understanding, new actions, and a willing spirit. Declare your love for me openly. Speak of your trust. Let your confidence echo where any opposition will perceive it and retreat. Today I stand at your door seeking entry, ready to do something fresh and grand, far beyond your current grasp. Will you open your inner self and allow me to guide every part of your existence, both known and hidden? The scarcity that once troubled your dwelling will not gain entry. I will fill your supplies with abundance and your home with peace. I saw your quiet sorrow and understood the cost of your surrender. Your story will not end in defeat. New chances are appearing now. The moment is right. Your blessings are arriving soon, and they will be more plentiful than you expect. Prepare your inner self now. The days ahead will require careful attention, focus, and a steady faith you have shown before. Release the past and embrace the fresh gifts I offer. Each favor I grant you, my beloved, is not just for you to keep, but for you to share, to build up, to mend, to expand. Let my provision flow through you to refresh other lives. Let go of despair. Wrap yourself instead in expectation. You are not unseen. You are not abandoned. I watched you face hardships without turning away, and I was there with you through those moments. Stand up. Keep your eyes on me. Move forward with confidence and see how I steady your path and quicken your progress. I listened to your persistent pleas, my precious child, even when answers seemed delayed and your hope felt dim, because you kept seeking me. Even when weary, I am now pouring fresh life into the dry places within you. Where quiet sorrow settled, I am bringing forth joy. Where life felt stuck, I am creating motion. Anticipate quick progress after delays and clarity after periods of waiting. Look up. Help is close. What approaches you, my child, is part of my timeless purpose. Do not allow yesterday's struggles to define your vision for tomorrow. The way I've prepared for you is new, not a replay of old pain. It is the revealing of sacred promises I made to you before you even drew breath. I know every moment of your life, my beloved, and my intentions for you will stand. I am bringing these things to pass now. I am bringing back what was lost, mending what was broken, reaching for what felt impossible. This is not a small recovery, but a full and abundant restoration. Some things I will return as they were. Many others I will make even greater, more brilliant, more whole than before. Understand this truth. The coming parts of your life will be richer than those gone by. My precious one, I have placed my deep love within you. Share this with those who are heavy-hearted, and you will see my peace bring them solace. I saw you, my child, in those dark times you struggled with hopelessness. I watched your resolve weaken, your spirit nearly overwhelmed. I held you firm when all else gave way. I sustained you through moments of unseen grief. It was my presence that came close and gave you insight when others could not comprehend your sorrow. And I tell you today, none of your hard experiences were without purpose. Your difficulties have been a path of development. Each test has readied you. Every sadness has expanded your ability to care and to serve my purposes. Each pause taught you reliance on me. Every letdown removed mistaken ideas, preparing you for true inner fortitude. I will use your journey, your moments, your silent petitions to stir faith in others. What was intended to hurt you, I'm already turning into something beneficial. My beloved child, this is a time of open pathways. Obstacles you saw as fixed will now open. Paths you thought closed will be made clear. Connections you mourned are being softly restored. I am bringing comfort to spirits, addressing even now those who caused you hurt, guiding them towards a chord where true change has occurred. This renewal will not just fix what is visible. It shall bring inner wholeness to your spirit, serenity in place of agitation, honor instead of shame, and voice in the stead of silence. And I promise, I know every moment of your life, my beloved, and my intentions for you will stand. I am bringing these things to pass now. I am bringing back what was lost, mending what was broken, reaching for what felt impossible. This is not a small recovery, but a full and abundant restoration. Some things I will return as they were. Many others I will make even greater, more brilliant, more whole than before. Understand this truth. The coming parts of your life will be richer than those gone by. My precious one, I have placed my deep love within you. Share this with those who are heavy-hearted, and you will see my peace bring them solace. I saw you, my child, in those dark times you struggled with hopelessness. I watched your resolve weaken, your spirit nearly overwhelmed. I held you firm when all else gave way. I sustained you through moments of unseen grief. It was my presence that came close and gave you insight when others could not comprehend your sorrow. And I tell you today, none of your hard experiences were without purpose. Your difficulties have been a path of development. Each test has readied you. Every sadness has expanded your ability to care and to serve my purposes. Each pause taught you reliance on me. Every letdown removed mistaken ideas, preparing you for true inner fortitude. I will use your journey, your moments, your silent petitions to stir faith in others. What was intended to hurt you, I'm already turning into something beneficial. My beloved child, this is a time of open pathways. Obstacles you saw as fixed will now open. Paths you thought closed will be made clear. Connections you mourned are being softly restored. I am bringing comfort to spirits, addressing even now those who caused you hurt, guiding them towards a chord where true change has occurred. This renewal will not just fix what is visible. It shall bring inner wholeness to your spirit, serenity in place of agitation, honor instead of shame, and voice in the stead of silence. And I promise you this, your coming days will be more abundant than those behind you. But I ask something vital of you, my child. Do not carry resentment into the fresh season I am bringing. Clinging to past hurts will restrict the completeness of what I desire to renew. Let go of the wish to harm others. Offer forgiveness not for their merit, but for your own spirit's release. When those who wronged you show humility, do not hold back your kindness. Offer them the same compassion I have given you. Compassion is not frailty. It is a passage through which greater grace travels. My favor flows through spirits ready to love, instead of seeking retribution. Listen, my precious one. I have always seen the capability I put within you. Even when others disregarded you, failed to notice you, or set boundaries on you, I was never wrong. I shaped you with intention, fashioned you with a specific aim. Every trait, every profound longing, Every insight gained from hardship was meant for what is to come. The abilities you thought sleeping are now awakening. You will start to achieve what you once considered beyond reach. Assurance will grow not from your own striving, but from the deep knowing of your identity within me. I will create openings. Chances will match the distinct purpose I gave you. You will move into positions that respect your endowments and broaden your impact. You will no longer feel drained. Your endeavors will bear fruit, bringing not just earthly supplies, but profound inner peace. Your time will have meaning. Your purpose will be important. And this revelation begins with your simple agreement, my beloved one. Your readiness to trust even when situations seem to argue against it. Do not be afraid of what I take away. Sometimes I shift the familiar ground beneath your feet, my child. Understand that these changes are not meant to reduce you, but to open vast new possibilities I've arranged. When resources seem few, recall that emptiness often comes before a great outpouring. I clear away anything that might impede your progress, allowing your inner strength to solidify and your influence to broaden. Place your trust in me, even when your usual supports seem to vanish. I am establishing a robust inner structure within your existence, a base that can withstand any difficulty, a spirit that remains firm through testing. Right now, as you hear these truths, I am nurturing the quiet corners of your spirit. I am mending them with tender care. I am lifting away the untrue beliefs that settled in during hard seasons. The thought that you are insufficient, the notion that you are forever damaged, the idea that your opportunity has slipped away. Listen closely, my child. Your worth is complete because I am by your side. You are becoming whole because I am the one who renews. Your appointed time isn't over. It's just unfolding. My commitments held within your spirit will bring forth their intended outcome. There's no need to chase what I've already initiated. Stay close to me. Live truthfully. Love without measure. Pardon without reservation. I will exceed your deepest desires. I will move beyond what you anticipate. I will accomplish far more than you could ever request. My beloved, find peace within the shelter of my constant affection. My declarations bring existence. My compassion brings liberation. Come journey along the way of steadfast belief. I am not merely the initiator of all things. I am also the one who guides them to their perfect conclusion, to victory and full realization. My cherished one, let your entire self discover calm in the certainty that I stand with you. I have not withdrawn. I have not disregarded your petitions. My gaze of tenderness rests upon you. My hands are forming your future. Understand this. You are understood, profoundly cherished, and destined for a period of remarkable expansion. I have never abandoned you, my precious child. Even during those still times when all external noise faded and your spirit wondered, does anyone hear me? I was present. Each unspoken sorrow, every concealed pain, every quiet aspiration you directed toward me. I perceived them all. My sight overlooked nothing. No instant passed without meaning. Nothing eluded my watchful care. Do not mistake my chosen timing for a lack of concern, my beloved. What seems like a delay is not a period of hesitation for me. It is a purposeful formation of future events, a precise orchestration of conditions. The specific time I have arranged for you is nearer than you realize. I am never late. I am consistently preparing you. The conclusions you encountered, the routes that became inaccessible, the bonds that weakened, the chances that didn't appear. These were not setbacks, my child. I redirected you from routes that would have diverted you. I withheld what might have tempted you to diminish your genuine essence for convenience. My deep love for you is too vast to permit you to fall irrecoverably. I have been tenderly guiding your journey, my precious one, with insight far surpassing your present comprehension. I have meticulously removed impediments that might have slowed your progress and eliminated what would have suppressed fresh starts. As your trust in me deepens, my beloved child, the concealed realities, the core motivations, the pieces of your past, and the profound significance within your challenges will begin to reveal themselves. Clarity will brighten the areas that once contained only doubt. Pay careful attention, my child. The approaching era will demand more of your entire being than any previous one. No half-hearted attempts. No reserved pledges where you keep a part of yourself separate. I do not ask for your everything because I am incomplete. I long for your whole self because I am the source from which all existence springs, the steadfast power, the flawless. Give them to me. In exchange, I will bestow upon you deep serenity and limitless joy. Observe fresh marvels are emerging. Some will usher in internal refreshment and solace where sorrow once resided. Others will mend broken bonds, bringing completeness to what was fragmented. Some will reestablish your resources, providing financial security and new prospects. And many will be significant spiritual enlightenments within the deepest core of your being. I am breathing fresh vitality into every facet of your life. I am awakening your genuine calling, the creative essence you suppressed, the courage you hid, the talents you underestimated. Doubt will yield to clear insight. Weakness will become sacred fortitude. Lack will be superseded by unforeseen abundance. I have witnessed your silent faithfulness, my beloved. You held firm when outward praise faded. You persisted when assistance lessened. However, this profound effect thrives only as you remain connected to me, my child. Stay by my side. Cultivate that profound longing. Remain humble. A tender warning, my precious one. Not all will celebrate what I am bringing forth in you. Some will misunderstand. Some will criticize. Some will permit envy to taint their comments. Do not let their words divert you from your course. Their comprehension is incomplete. They were not selected for this particular journey. Keep your gaze fixed on me. I am unchanging, unlike temporary deceptions. The pledges I have given you are unwavering. When I announce something, it will manifest at my precise moment. You are profoundly esteemed by me. I am always watching over you, my child, directing your path with care. Every true blessing comes with a sacred trust, more than just a gift. Guard the quiet space within you. Let your spirit remain open and soft for me, yet keen and perceptive when dealing with others. Be mindful of your time. Set aside moments to hear my quiet whispers. Hold on to your inner peace. Do not let shifting opinions or temporary ideas pull you from your steady center. Choose carefully those with whom you share your heart's true aims. Not everyone will comprehend the unique journey I have laid out for you. Show gentleness when you influence others. Stand firm in what you know to be true. And always let my closeness be your compass. I will show you who deserves your trust and who you should release from your close circle. I will give you the clarity to see true companions apart from tempting distractions that might slow your destined path. They will offer sincere consideration. They will strengthen you when you feel tired. They will lift your spirit when doubts become heavy. You will know them by their core nature, the calm they carry, the way their advice points you back to me, the selfless quality of their care. Value them deeply. Respect their presence. Walk with them. With their help, you will build something lasting and solid. Never dismiss the quiet start, my child. Great accomplishments frequently begin in ways that are not immediately obvious, growing in hidden ways. I am now forming essential traits within you. A truthfulness that does not waver. A firm determination that will carry you through long stretches. A humble heart that welcomes new understanding and persistent diligence that fortifies your inner self. These are the quiet foundations that will ground you when you gain notice and influence. Do not rush ahead, my precious one. Let me finish the task I started within you. You might see the world moving quickly while you feel like you are standing still. You may observe others advancing, and that can bring unease. Understand this, my timing is not a hurried race. When I lift you higher, it will be clearly my doing. There will be no need for you to push, to fiend, or to strive. I open roots through empty spaces. I bring new life to dry ground. When I bring you forward, it will be to show my majesty, not to inflate your own standing. Because you kept your heart true, I will place greater duties in your care. Because you proved trustworthy in minor things, I will grant you abundance. This is not an ending, my beloved. It is an opening, a sacred beginning. I am beside you through each step. Therefore, lift your gaze, release your sorrow, strengthen your commitment, declare aloud, I give all of who I am. Let that affirmation be your inner melody as you approach the fresh outpouring of my grace. You have endured disloyalties, challenges that seemed too vast, and separations that left lasting marks inside you. Still you stand. Even if your confidence feels like a delicate thread, that thread held by my hand will not snap. I do not weigh faith by how strong it feels, but by where it is aimed. Should your gaze remain steadfast upon me, your journey continues its advance toward triumph. Keep cultivating that reliance. Keep drawing near. I will be there for you, my child. I am restoring you to completeness. This restoration reaches much deeper than any pain others have inflicted upon you. I see beyond the surface hurts and the moments you felt abandoned by life. But hear this carefully. That verdict is now removed. I bore the weight of your errors, your misguided choices, your imperfect decisions. That heavy burden is lifted. I do not recall your failings against you. I do not use your history to make you feel undeserving. Approach me not as one requesting entry from afar, but as one who belongs, truly accepted in a dwelling that understands and values you. You are not a servant hoping for remnants. You are my treasured one, liberated. No judgment exists for those who abide within my illuminating presence. Let this reality sink deeply into your being. I have granted you full pardon. Now, my child, receive this for yourself. Free yourself from self-reproach. Nothing you have ever done can diminish my affection for you. Nothing can reverse what my compassion has already encompassed. My grace is renewed. With each new dawn, my profound concern reaches you time and again. Today, I extend to you the blessing of release. Let go of your grip on shame. Set down the heavy load of guilt that has burdened you. Release the titles others assign to you and the limits you set for yourself. You were never meant to be restricted by others' thoughts or troubled by old wounds. I formed you to move without constraint, to experience life fully, to be filled with joy. You were made to ascend, not to be held captive by apprehension or bound to smallness. I am severing the ties you believed could never be loosened. The bonds of apprehension, of profound hesitation, of the misgivings that whispered impossibility. I am breaking them now. Hear them as they splinter and disperse. You are unbound, my precious one, because I declare you are unbound. Do not strive to earn your liberty. Simply accept it, and as you dwell in it, ascend. Let a renewed sense of direction stir what felt inactive inside you. Let it rekindle the fervor, the daring, the aspiration you thought had vanished. I infuse it with vitality. Now you will imagine grander possibilities, care with more bravery, and trust without reservation. As your existence regains its completeness, others will perceive what can be achieved. They will discover the resolve to move ahead. You bear a radiance, my beloved. I am positioning you where your path will illuminate the way for those who seek, not to elevate your own standing, but to guide people toward expectation. The world might have made you feel unimportant. The noise and endless comparisons might have muffled your authentic expression, but I have never looked away from you. I perceive every silent ache, every unvoiced idea. I respond in ways that foster life, even if my answer is not what you expected. I have listened to your inquiries and your deepest desires, that I comprehend the contours of your spirit. I am not distant. I am near, residing within your innermost self. Discover the value of quiet communion with me, my cherished one. Every moment you dedicate to quiet reflection, every unspoken plea, each humble decision to walk with me, all the private commitments you uphold, not one of these escapes my notice. These unseen efforts form the